G'day gang, Danny, how's it going folks? We're back in the Lord of the Rings Online. I guess a little time has passed since that last episode. I've just been enjoying the fire out here, having a good conversation with Phil Ganeth.
Greetings to you.
About cooking and supplying with Gilfiniel and all these other people. Bilbo Baggins, I'm not sure who that is. Alright, so I'm gonna go for a little wander. Let's have a little wander, shall we? What's going on? What's new? What's happening out here in the big wide world? Even I've taken my cloak off, took my gauntlets off, I've just been enjoying life. Hoping that the party has gone on and, you know, have done great things. Minstrel trainer. Explorer of Eregion. Oh, what's happening over there in Eregion?
Greetings, friend. Will you lend me your ear?
Oh, greetings, Hunter. We have recently received word from our scouts that the outpost Gwingris in Eregion is in need of experienced adventurers like yourself. Head to Eregion and look to the northwest. There you will find our outpost of Gwingris. When you get there, look for the elf Dagenan. Okay. The elves of Eregion. Sounds like a little adventure. Sure, why not? I will go and catch a ride. I should put all my stuff back on though. Time to adventure again. Whoops, not that. Oh my goodness. What's that with the bunny ears on it? Okay. Get that on. Get my cloak on. Get my gauntlets on. My weapons back on. Okay. Actually, we can probably leave that off. Yeah, that's alright. Okay. So, let's go find the stable master. And we'll see if we can get a ride down to Eregion. Stable master.
Hail, friend.
Hail.
And well met.
Do you go to Eregion? I need to go to Gwyn something or other. Oh, you only go here. Okay, that's fine. So I gotta go to the other stables. Let's go on down to the other stables. Right. Far-ranging stables.
How can I be of service?
I need to go to Eregion. Gwingris, that's where I need to go. Swift travel, thank you very much. And off we go. Now entering Gladerig. Ereg. This is the zone where our adventure first began, right? And ended. Not began, ended here. So I need to see somebody. Where is this person I need to see? Dagenan. Here you are at the back.
Hail, friend, and well met.
Well met, friend Hunter. Are you here to help the elves of Eregion? I guess I am.
Swilad Melon, will you stay a moment?
Hang on, I thought I saw somebody that wanted to speak to me over here. Somebody called my name, though I do not know why.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
Greetings, Dan. I and my companions are recently come from Rivendell at the behest of Marcel Rond. He fears that spies of the enemy may dog the footsteps of the company which left Imladris some little while ago. The company which bears a heavy burden and commanded us to follow in their wake, lest some sign of their passing be left behind. To this end, many of my companions have gone forth to scout the lands. It is clear that Aragorn, son of Arathorn, journeys with the company still, for there has been little of note to see. They have lit few fires for fear of the enemy, which is good. However, one of my scouts reports that he saw signs of an old campfire southeast of here. Right, well, that's interesting. Scour the company's path. Where's the company's path? Down this way. This is of more importance, I imagine. So we need to search a place which may have been a campsite used by the company. I hope everything's fine. I mean, it's been a little while, but they had a capable party. Oh my goodness. The trees are chasing us. That's not a good sign. Yeah, we didn't get to do much in this zone, but it was nice when we first entered it. Quite a nice looking place. As this dangerous music plays overhead. Some laborers. Oh, there's Mirror Lake here. Alright, we're getting closer. There should be a road we're going to cross over. A small path. Bring it around over here. There's a twisted holly there. Should be right in front of me. Pipeweed pouch, a small pouch containing an even smaller amount of pipeweed. Talk to Meldlathron at Gwingris. Alright, we're still gonna get back. Not before I attack this thing. That's right, you stay down. Troll warrior. Might be safer if I stick to the road for once. How would you like that? Just wandering through the forest, minding your own business, thinking those thoughts to yourself, right? And a big old tree just starts chasing you down, trying to consume you. Alright, we're gonna head back on this road. Meldlathron? Man, that's a tough one.
Megavanen.
Meldlathron, sorry. You say you found this pouch at the campsite. It contains some small portion of the halfling's pipeweed. It may be that one of the halflings or the dwarf dropped this. Such carelessness could be their undoing.
Stay a moment.
Dan, I fear there is little time to lose. Go to Eregion, far to the south and east, and speak with Golgalon. Warn him that there may yet be signs of the company's passing in the wild. Okay, alright, so we're gonna go there. Would you be able to, so good as to take me there?
Greetings to you.
Yes, you can. But you can't swift travel, but that'll do. Off we go. And we're just riding through the fields here. Such a nice looking zone. I wonder what all the other zones look like. Which zone would you say is the nicest looking zone? I mean, we've seen some, just about every zone has been quite good looking in its own way. Whether it was nice and open like this, or beautiful yellow fields, or even some of the more dangerous looking places. Golgalon.
Megovanen.
If only these were new tidings you bring me, Dan. Alas, we have ourselves seen signs of the company's passing. I fear they have already been discovered. Nevertheless, we must take no chances. There is much work to be done.
Sweet lad Malone, will you stay a moment?
Our own scouts discovered another campsite to the east and somewhat north of here, and beyond Torek Borngagol and Torek Karangor. We fear it, too, is a remnant of the company's passing. Go there, Dan, and search for any items possibly left behind. It is clear that certain members of the company are not as careful as they should be. If you find anything, return at once to me. Okay. That is... oh, that's really far out. Redhorn Pass. The Walls of Moria. Ekad Dunan. Oh, we got lynxes chasing us. Kind of. Well, they're not really chasing. They're just more agitated that we're crossing through their territory. So they sort of went along this path. Did they actually go through Gwingris? They came through this way and avoided the townships and outposts. Scrub badger, don't mess with that. There's a very open area. Darkwing spy. Let's not leave that alive. Kraban Slayer? Where are you? Shadow Wog? So this is the place. But I can't see a camp. Looks like they were a lot more careful around here. I don't see any evidence of a camp. Even though it's telling me it's right here. I do see spies all around though. Oh, here we go. There's the site. Burned out campfire. Looks to have been burned out several days ago. The campsite has been disturbed and it appears something was taken. From the signs you have found, it would appear the ransackers were either orcs or half-orcs. Tracks lead away to the south. It appears that there are at least 2 half-orcs and 1 horse. Golgalon will want to know about this. Okay, campsite has been ransacked. This is not good. Alright, let's go back to Ekad. Ekad. Is it Ekad? Ekad or Echard? Echard? I have the news, Golgalon.
Hail, friend, and well met.
This is worse than I thought, Dan. Whatever the enemy found may disclose who the members of the company are and put their quest in jeopardy.
Greetings, friend.
You
Will
say-
you lend me your ear?
You say you saw tracks leading southwards. These half-orcs clearly serve Saruman and are bearing their prize to Isengard. From what you say, they only have a single horse between them, so it is likely a pack horse rather than a mount. You should be able to catch them. Fortunately, our scouts saw such a pair of half-orcs to the east and a little south of here, almost due south of the campsite. Hurry. You must recover whatever they took from the campsite. Find half-orcs, okay. Let's see if we can get on the trail. A little bit further south. Right. Right. Alright, we're closing in on them. At least we're closing in on their apparent location. Look. You're too late, Hunter. My companion has already headed south with our prize. Sharky will soon know everything he needs to find that precious thing he seeks. I am not about to let you hinder its delivery. Die! You will not stop me! Want to make a bet, pal? It's already done. Alright, so now we go back to Golgalon. Let him know what's transpired. There is a campsite down south, actually. I might just bind to the campsite, just in case he wants us to go back out here again. Save a little bit of time. So I'll do that, then I'll go head back.
Sweelad Melon.
The second half-orc is alone now and headed south. That is troubling, for it means he may be using the horse as a mount. He has a strong enough lead, but perhaps there is yet time. What's this give me? 59 agility, 60... Okay.
Megovanen, might you spare a moment of your time?
Your return here is all that may stand in the way of success, but not all is yet lost. The remaining half-orc will likely ride hard for Isengard, but that will hinder him more than aid him. He will be forced to stop the sooner. To rest his mount, that is when you need to strike. From what you tell me, I would guess he would make for the Dunlending camp of Porth Cadlus, south of Cyrenon. The encampment lies to the southeast of here, but I would look first along the northern banks of the Cyrenon, now dry. That is where he would most likely rest his horse. Chasing trouble, which is all the way down there. Okay, so thankfully I did bind over here. I might just set this as my milestone in case I gotta come back. And
graze the shadow upon my heart.
Ledenthere, what's your problem? You did well bringing me this treasure. It is a relic of the second age of this world, made by a smith of the Noldor. Its beauty could be mistaken for no other craftsman's work. I will send this treasure to Rivendell. Maybe there, Master Elrond can identify the exact smith who wrought it, and it can be cleaned and restored by elves of the household. Though doubtless it will never be restored to its full glory after its long neglect and mistreatment by the servants of Saruman. Oh, okay. Sure. There you go. I just happen to have that in my inventory, I guess. Okay, so I will go to the campsite. And then travel south. Oh, and we've got a time limit. 28. Well, I guess it was half an hour in total. We'll find them before they escape. I think we are going to do just fine. We are going to do just fine. Let's see if Barry can scale over this. Which I don't think he can, but maybe there's a path over here. And around. Where it's not as steep. Yeah, Eregion's got some really good music. Soldiers. Let's try and focus on the prize here. Where is the thief? There he is. Wait, is that him? That is a half-orc rider. Let's get him. I haven't time for the likes of you! And now you're dead. Retrieve a cooking pot. Bring the pot. Oh, okay, I've already got it. I must. Okay, good. We do have to go back, so I'll use my milestone ability. Return real quick. Gogolon.
Sweet lad Melon.
This was all you found upon the Half-Hawk. Well, we are fortunate that it was something so common and unremarkable. Gogolon's sword. The Ring of Saranon.
Sweet lad Melon. Will you stay a moment?
Indeed, we were fortunate that all that the company left behind was a cooking pot, but I fear for the carelessness of the halflings. I'm not sure that they yet fully understand fully that their quest is not a mere stroll in the wilderness. Nevertheless, it is our lot to make sure the enemy does not learn more of the company or its quest. To this end, I would have you go to Echard, Dunan, some distance to the southeast of here, and speak with Rinaldor. Tell him all that has transpired and serve him as best you may. Okay, so that's over there. We've got the walls of Moria nearby too. Right, I'll do that. So just leave from the camp back there. Looks like it's just over that rise there. There's so many spies about. I mean, Saruman may not need that pot. With all the spies about, he probably saw enough. Ikar Dunan. Rinaldor. Oh, here you are.
What do you need?
Welcome to Eregion, Dan. I welcome your news, though it troubles me as well. Stay a while. We have much to discuss.
Mind my words, traveller.
We have sent our scouts to determine what path the company may have followed in order to cross Hithaeglir, the Misty Mountains. If what you say is true of the campsites you found, there may be other signs of their passing that would need to be hidden. There are only 3 paths that seem reasonable for their passage across the mountains: through the pass of Redhorn Gate, south through the Gap of Rohan, or beneath the mountains through the halls of Moria. Speak with our scouts, Ruedriel and Limlear, and learn if they have noted aught of the company's passing. Ruedriel is encamped near a place to the northwest, which we are calling the Burnt Tor, for something has scorched the earth there. Limlear may be found along the road southwest of here. Alright. So we're going to go up there, and then we're going to go over here. Oh, that's actually... Oh, that was at the campsite. Okay, so that's easy done. Let's go... It's got 56 minutes on it. I wonder if I go here, will it refresh? It might not. I'll try it anyway. No, it doesn't. Okay. So I might just go over here first, then I'll use the hunting campsite. And I'll just ride back here. There you are. Limler.
Will you lend me your ear?
May Govanen, you were sent by Rinaldor, were you not? I have been tasked with searching the southern borders of this land for signs of... Excuse me? Okay, as you were saying. Southern borders of this land for signs of the company's passing, but as of yet I have found nothing. Rinaldor believes that they may have passed this way, though any travelling near Kurunir would need to be wary, and none more than the company. I bid you travel southwest and aid me in my search. You will find a tower just southwest of here atop a hill. It looks towards the Gap of Rohan. Look out from that hill and report anything you find. This one right here. Find the tower. Oh, that's the only thing that looks like a tower to me. Not much of a tower, but seems to be the one. Found the tower on the hill. You see no sign of the company. Talk to Limlayer.
A shadow was on my spirits.
You found naught. It is as I believed. Mithrandir would not be so foolish as to let him come on. What do you want? Throwing away your life so recklessly? Where was I up to? Mithrandir would not be so foolish to let himself become ensnared again by Saruman the White. The company did not come this way. Through the Gap of Rohan. Okay, so let's go and check at the campsite. Redhorn.
Stay a moment.
Hail, stranger. It is good to see a friendly face in times such as these. But what brings you here? Rinaldor has sent aid as I had hoped. Caradras is troubled. Something has caused great unease upon his slopes. His winds are cold and biting. I fear for any who have dared to tread upon him when he is in such a fey mood. I cannot leave my post, but perhaps you could travel to the mountain's lower slopes and look for signs of the company. Travel northeast to the Redhorn Gate and look for any signs of them where the trees and snows meet. Where the Redhorn Gate? Redhorn Pass. Oh man, okay. Is this the right way? It looks like there's some sort of path there. Some of these structures up here. Is this good enough? No, I gotta be closer. She did say where the snow meets, but just crossing over into the zone, I thought maybe that'd be enough. That'd be good enough. I'd imagine when I get to that point, I guess you gotta go over here. When I get there, it'll simply tell me this is the spot. The greatest part of this is that you can just use my campsite. Starstags. Oh, what's that? A rare elite master. Best watch ourselves. We are now traveling in enemy territory. Or at least enemy occupied land. Saruman the White Hand. Well, I don't see much of a pass around this area. Is that blood? Oh, maybe not from there. Maybe it was over here. When the words came on the screen. Have a good look, pal. Definitely looks like blood here. Now let me enter it. Here we go. I'll use it here. I'll use it here. An avalanche blocks the way. Yeah, it wouldn't come this way. Okay, so let's go back to the camp. So there's only one other place they could have gone. If we're talking about 3 different paths. I wonder where that could be. An avalanche. We can only hope that the company was not on the mountain when it happened. If they did brave the pass, no enemies will follow now. Thank you for your help, Dan. Talk to Renaldor at Icard. Okay. Take a short ride. And go back and report in. Renaldor.
Megovanen.
So the company tried the Redhorn Gate, but was foiled by Karadras itself, and no sign was found that they're passing through the Gap of Rohan. The latter does not surprise me, for it would bring their burden very near to the traitor Saruman, and that would be disastrous. That leaves but one path then, and I fear it most.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
So Dan, we now know whither the company has gone. They have surely passed into the long dark of Moria. May the Valar guide their steps, for it is said Durin's bane dwells there still, though none can say for certain, as no one in this age has ever laid eyes upon it. Here then is the last task appointed to us. We must confuse their trail, so the enemy cannot be prepared for their passage. Speak again with Ruedriel and Limlair. They will know what to do. If you have forgotten, Ruedriel is a cap. Nope, I know. We were just there. Okay. So we'll go back out to him.